right? He's like maybe, I think probably late 70s, early 80s. He's still preaching on fire for God, right? And Oral Roberts was his mentor. Imagine this. And lo and behold, as things were picking up for Pastor Jerry over there, he was busy with a project in Kenya, I think it was specifically, Kenya somewhere, where they wanted to go build a hospital there in Kenya. And then Oral Roberts asked, can you come with? So Pastor Jerry said, well, listen, the schedule, the itinerary is a bit tight. We're not going to have that much time to like chill like together because we've got to be here, and so forth. It's like, no, listen, let me just come. So lo and behold, okay, cool. There they go. They're going to Kenya. Now, the first meeting that Pastor Jerry has is with like the president of a country, right? Like the president of Kenya, to discuss their plans, wanting to ask for land in order to build this hospital. So, I mean, Pastor Jerry got all his plans, everything sorted and whatnot. So they go into this meeting, all right? And now this is like it's like a governmental meeting. I mean, you got to be proper here, right? So I get in there, and it was, I think, the vice president at the time was sitting in on this meeting, and Pastor Jerry's explaining, and Pastor Jerry looks at the side like this, and he sees Uncle Oral Roberts busy writing something on a piece of paper. He's thinking, what on earth is he doing? You know, what is he doing? So eventually he's carrying on. Next thing, Oral Roberts taps Jerry like this. He's like, hey. He takes the piece of paper, he says, read this. So now it's Oral Roberts, so you think maybe it's like a prophecy or something, right? So, because he thinks he's a man of God, right? So Pastor's like, read this, it's important, read it. I mean, he's in the meeting with like the vice president of a country. Yes, read this. It's like, no, Oral, I'm busy right now. I'm busy with my presentation here. He says, no, you need to read this. It's important. You need to read this. Read this. No, I'm busy. No, you don't understand. Read this. So he said, okay, sorry, sir, please forgive me. I just want to quickly read what my associate is busy wanting to tell me here. He looks at it, and he looks at the piece of paper. He's like, what is this? Oral Roberts responds and says, it's my name backwards. It's like, why are you showing me this? And he pointed at him, you pointed at the vice president and said, you bore me. You think too small. Ask for bigger land. The whole meeting shifted gears. Boom. And they ended up getting what? Bigger land. Sure. And he said, never again in my presence do you think small. Hey. No small plans here. Why? We serve a big God. Amen.